NASCAR racing is on Fox. Dale Earnhardt Jr. returns to the track, and Jimmy Johnson begins his quest for an 8th Cup Series title. It's going to be fun. Watch the Daytona 500 Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern, only on Fox.
Vince, how about this guy up here with us going to make his 30th start in the Daytona 500 on Sunday?
Pretty big deal.
I mean, that's older than we are. That's more years than we are.
That's true.
Yeah. Those things are really nice there.
You got two Daytona 500.
Do you have room for another one?
Yeah. I do. I have them positioned nicely on my mantle at the apartment above the pizza parlor. They look really nice there. add a nice touch to that place.
Is there room for anything else in there? Those are pretty big.
I would make room for one more of those. That's
Take a couch out if you have to, or whatever.
possibly.
What's it meant to be a part of the Daytona 500? I mean, 30 years. I mean, unbelievable.
Well, when I was a kid, this place, it defined me growing up. It was all I wanted to do was go to Daytona. Every February we would come from Kentucky down and watch the races, and I just couldn't wait to get to the racetrack and race here, and never was bold enough to believe I could ever win it. Just wanted to race in it, and then after winning a couple of them, it's just been it's been special.
How do you felt about the fact that this is the last one coming up on Sunday?
I feel pretty comfortable. I've enjoyed getting to race a car, and I love being a part of the Fox family and talking about cars and trucks on the racetrack. So while one chapter of my life will be closed, being able to work with you guys for forever is something that I much look forward to.
Understand Bobby Allison wanted his last Daytona 500, so Michael, there you go.
Heck yeah.
It's been done before.
Love that. Hermie, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to wear with Kraft. This is almost cruel to a point. Make you wait a couple hours, get you in, go out and make 2 laps and come back in. But you were recalling a moment you remember seeing here at Daytona where pretty much confirms that rain and Daytona do not match.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I was watching the Xfinity practice a couple years ago, I think it was, and the bottom just fell out right in the middle of the back straightaway, and a bunch of them just started spinning and crashing. And Junior said he saw it raining over there in turn 3 and was waiting, and it's like, there's no reason to send me out there at that point whenever it was raining. But this Menards Toyota Tundra went through the gears really well. I almost got the high gear before they called it. The rain was coming in turn 3, so I'm ready to get on the racetrack for sure.
We got a lot of fresh faces, new combinations. How important is it going to be for you as a veteran to really learn as much as you can in this practice session about some of the younger racers you'll be racing with tomorrow night?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be very critical. I feel I'm happy with where our truck is. Same truck we had at Daytona and Talladega last year, but some of these fresh faces, I have no idea who's in some of these trucks. And when you're around them, at least you get to see how they're going to draft, and then in the race, you're going to draft a lot different even from there.
That's Matt Kraft, and he, along with a lot of other racers, still buckled in these trucks to help get back on the racetrack and get some very valuable track time, Vince.
Kraft had a couple of wins last season. 13 in his career, 2-time series champ, runner-up in the championship a year ago, and you figure if you're going to win the championship this year, you're probably going to have to beat Matt Crafton to get it.
Yeah, without a doubt. Before, would he like to start out this season with a good run here? You can see Matt Crafton, 2001 was his first full year, so he's run every race here at Daytona, with the exception of the first one in 2000. And would you believe he's only led 7 laps here at Daytona?
Wow. Track drying efforts continue. I think we're close. Hopefully practice continues when we come back to Daytona.